Okay, it's Thursday, so this week we're talking about recovery. We're talking about taking care of ourselves, and so much about recovery is when it comes to training, when you're as active as so many of you guys are, every day, every week, every month, to have longevity, you gotta put recovery as part of your training plan and be proactive about it. And so it's Thursday, and typically once a week, this is where I go middle of the day, mid-morning, to do a little bit of extra recovery work, which I'm excited to show you guys where we're going next. So let's pop in, let's take a little drive, and we're gonna head over to a little bit of cryotherapy. Here we go, baby. Typically Monday's a big training day. Monday's a once a day training, Tuesday's a twice a day training. Wednesday is always, so even by Tuesday afternoon, I feel like, man, my body is already taking a little bit of a beating. Wednesday is always just kind of an active training day. So for me, on Wednesdays, I'll typically jump in, and it's more of just kind of a sweat session, exercise, loosen things up as I'm pretty sore from going from pretty hard on Monday, and then definitely on Tuesday. Thursday's a one-day training day, but what I'll focus on Thursdays is what I like to get in is doing a lot more recovery work. I'll spend a little more time foam rolling, and then do some cryotherapy. So that's exactly what we're going to go through today, and have the guys explain a little bit about the benefits, what they do. But back in football, what I have to do is, for recovery, when you're training hard and your muscles are extremely sore, you got to get in these ice baths, and you'd have to sit in there for 10 to 20 minutes, 40-degree water with just that pressure on your skin and just cold water. It sounds as miserable as it is. You're in an ice bath for 10 to 20 minutes. So this has been a great thing about cryotherapy. Getting in here once a week has allowed me to recover so much faster from an inflammation standpoint. Great thing is less than a mile from the facility. So there's been so many advances, obviously, on the recovery side. Now with training, from just training tools, you've got tiger tails, you've got strands, you've got 50 million different types of foam rollers now. The grid, the rumble roller. Coach Justin loves the rumble roller, which just digs in. The trigger point therapy, the cross balls. There's so many ways, and obviously so much studies have shown, right, to enhance performance. And I think that's it's so much the overlooked side of training that kind of people are doing one or the other, and they really have to be so integrated and so supplemental. So here we are, quick little drive. I'm gonna back us up right here. This is my risk every time I come. I close my eyes and back up. Alrighty, let's do it. Every time still, I come, I know how beneficial it is after I'm done. But it's still coming in for the first couple minutes, I still get a little, oh man, this is gonna be cold. But I know I'm in major need. My whole body, chest, shoulders, legs are definitely feeling it. So here we are at T.E.A.M Clinic, chiropractic sports therapy, and we get a chance to meet this amazing crew. Who we're gonna be meeting with is Jason today. Jason does a lot of the cryo stuff. Look at that, man. Exactly. What is the sensor not working?
No.
How are you, man?
It's off.
You're doing it in here, right? How cold is this getting to?
So today it's -113.
Okay.
It goes, the coldest I've seen and I've been in it is -127.
Got it.
So usually rolls between this temperature and 120. We don't want anything warmer than -110 because we're not going to get the effects that we want out of it. So when you're in an ice bath, it's initial shock to your system. It's cold water, your body can't really get used to it. This, on the other hand, is full body. Like ice bath, you can't submerge your head. That's a contraindication of ice bath. This, you get your entire body in there, and instead of getting that initial harsh cooling effect, you get a gradual decrease in body temperature. So it's a lot more comfortable. And as opposed to doing 10 minutes in an ice bath, you do 4 to 5 minutes in this and you get more beneficial effects.
What would you say the prescription or recommendation be for somebody who's training at an elite level, training all the time, someone who's training at a facility, right? And then people who are just active.
Yeah. So for our elite athletes, so elite performance athletes, I'd say do it as much as possible post-training. So you get the best effects of cryotherapy the sooner you do it after you've trained. But if you just do it in general, it's still really beneficial as well. So you don't have to do it within 15 minutes, but that's how you're gonna get the best kind of effects from it.
Okay.
So if you're having intense training days and you're planning on working really hard, adding this to the end of that training day is a huge aspect in your recovery process as well.
Okay.
For the normal day-to-day athletes, I'd say kind of the same thing, like more heavy set training sessions or end of the week type deal. That would be more beneficial for them. But with cryotherapy, if you're training, the more you do it post-workout, like after your workouts, the more beneficial it's going to be.
Is there something, I mean, could somebody overdo it? I mean, would you recommend somebody come in multiple times a day? I mean, could somebody
Well,
come
the
in
thing
too
is
much?
with cryotherapy, so long as like we actually tell people that you can do it before workouts, so long as you have 35 to 40 minutes to warm up afterwards, because it does have a huge energizing aspect to it, and that can help you get ready for your workout in the morning as well. So long as you have enough time to adequately warm up before you do something, it's not too bad to do it more than once or twice a day.
But you don't recommend going from the cryo
No,
and going
definitely
straight
not,
into the
because
gym?
you need enough time for your body to loosen up again, because if you go straight in with how cold your body is from that, it's essentially like you have your muscles excess tight.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have pre-tightened muscles before you start working out.
Got it.
So we're going to get your pre-temperature because we want to get accurate measurement when you step out of the chamber. We're essentially going to find the warmest spot in your body, which is more so near your chest or towards your back. So we got for you about your chest is about 94. That's the warmest spot we're going with now.
Is there a goal, or is there we want it to drop X amount?
30 degrees. That's the goal. Anything more than that, we're great.
Okay.
Last thing you gotta do, you gotta cover that face, man. There you go.
And so if I were to not get down to 34 to 30 degrees, would you suggest going in longer?
Yeah, we would increase the time because
Got it.
that's where we go. So me personally, I started off at 4 minutes, and then
Yeah.
I started growing a tolerance to it because I do it so much.
Yeah.
I'm at 5 minutes now, and I get that good drop.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go ahead and start the timer. Okay, come on.
Whew.
So we got you down to 76 on that one, which means you could have gone in for longer.
Really?
You'll still get a lot of the benefits of it, but for that max amount that we were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll probably bump it up to 4.5 next time. If you hop in the sauna for a little bit after that, that'll help everything rush out a lot quicker, and you'll get those healing properties sooner.
it's literally like a jolt of having 3 cups of coffee when you get out of this thing.
Yeah,
you
Doc
know?
always says it's a boost of energy. That's caffeine, and
That's what it feels like.
free.
Just like boom, like wide awake.
That's what we're saying. Like pre-workout, it is possible for you to use this, especially if you're doing multiple days of workouts. You want to get extra recovery out of it, but it's also an energizer for the day as well.
I love it. Fast, easy, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
5 max,
Back to
6
your
if you're
day.
an absolute freaking savage and from Iceland. You're just gonna stay in there, and that's like a summer day for you. Okay, Jay. I appreciate it, man. It's fantastic work today. I'm feeling charged up, recovered, fresh, and that's the secret. That's the secret. You got to take care of your body. You can't just beat the hell out of it all day long. This place, guys like Jason, Dr. C, and the entire team, there's a lot of stuff, and we bring a lot of stuff that they do here. One of the many things, cryotherapy is one of my go-to stuff. So guys will come check it out. Thanks, brother. Okay, gang. It's as simple as that. Here, one of my favorite spots, Team Clinic, Sports Medical Group, Dr. C and his team do an absolutely amazing job. It's fast, it's efficient, it's in and out, 4 minutes. And you feel charged up. So, big thing we're talking about this week is recovery. I was been training hard beginning of the year, You know how important this stuff is. So I wanted to give you a little snippet in the day, a day of full-blown recovery here. And you know, that's the best part. We talk about tapping into our resources all the time, right? And you're only as good as you are resourceful. And so we're gonna have so many exciting opportunities to work together, partner up with Team Clinic, Dr. Cena's staff. But it's a great opportunity, guys. So whatever it is for you, right? There's a lot of ways of recovery, right? That active recovery. Sometimes going for a walk is a good recovery. It's staying active, staying movement, but it's limiting the load on your body. That may be a walk, that may be a hike, that may be doing some active stretching, that may be doing some foam rolling, some distraction work, getting in some yoga, getting in a mobility class, taking advantage of some cryotherapy. There's a million ways to do proactive recovery. And what I want to share with you guys today was just a little bit of insight of one of the things that works best for me is longevity. Sustainability is one of the most important things when it comes to health and wellness, and doing this for a long haul. So continue to take care of your bodies. Listen to your bodies, right? If something is bugging, that's your body saying, relax, I need to chill out. So and that's typically when injuries happen, right? Is when a nagging pain turns into a chronic condition, right? Is because we just continue to keep pushing. So you guys are all very smart athletes. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to thrive, and we do that is by recharging, being proactive. So guys, that's this week's topic. We're talking recovery. You got a chance to go be live at Team Clinic. I love you guys. Let's keep making moves.